Okay, welcome back to another episode of Trading Card Game Live. It's been a while. I've just spending time doing spring things, starting a lawn care thing, kind of like that. But figured I'd make some time to try out some of the new cards from Twilight Masquerade, which today we are going to be showing off the new Ogerpon, as well as the Dragapult EX. And we are using these with a Regidrago build, which I'm pumped about because Regidrago is a fun deck that I really enjoy playing, and it's always kind of been okay, but we'll see how it does with these new cards, this new build. But basically, we're using 4 of the new Ogerpons, which lets us attach a basic Grass energy card from our hand to this Pokemon, and then we can draw a card, doing this to accelerate our energy onto the Regidrago, which we are using 4 energy switches. So, if we can get 3 of these Ogerpons down, accelerate some grass energy, then we can use Energy Switch to power up our Regidrago. We are using 9 grass energies and 3 fire. Because Regidrago needs 2 grass and 1 fire to attack with the Apex Dragon ability, which allows us to attack, use any attack from a dragon Pokemon from our discard pile. So in order to do that, we have 4 Ultra Balls to help get dragons to the discard. We also have Energy Retrieval, which is twofold, which helps us discard dragons into the discard, but it also allows us to get some grass energy back that we could accelerate onto our Ogerpons, draw some cards, and then Energy Switch. The Regidrago VSTAR's ability is also very handy here because you discard the top 7 cards of your deck, and then you can take any 2 cards from the discard pile into your hand. So, for example, Prime Catcher, if we use that early on, and then we use the Legacy Star ability, we can actually grab that back to make some good plays. We can grab, well, basically anything we need. It's a very nice ability because we no longer have to worry about Path to the Peak. So we can save the ability till later in the game to take advantage of just some nice plays there. We're using the Dragapult EX, which has the Phantom Dive, which does 200 damage, and then you place 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. We're also using Raging Bolt from Temporal Forces with the Bellowing Thunder just to get those big KOs. You may discard any amount of basic energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage per energy discard. So, we can, once we have our Regidragos powered up, we can just keep accelerating energy on the Ogerpons and discard those energies to do 70 damage each to take out some big knockouts. Obviously, we need the Goodra in this deck because of the Rolling Iron. It's just a nice attack, 200 damage, and reduce her damage by 80%, or by 80 damage for the next attack from the opponent's Pokemon, and then Noivern to take out those pesky, well, rather to help us defend against those pesky basic Pokemon decks like Ching Pao and Roaring Moon. What else do we have? There's lots of Raging Bolt and Ogerpon decks out there. There's a lot of basic Pokemon decks out there. So the Covert Flight ability, which does 70, which is minimal, but it prevents all damage of basic Pokemon. Because we do have, the Raging Bolt is a basic, so there is a chance where we could start with that in hand and start with that in the active, and we have no fighting or lightning energy, so there's no way to get rid of that. So I have added 1 Penny to the deck, which we can put 1 basic Pokemon and all attached cards into our hand. And we can also use that for many other reasons, like if they have a basic deck and we want to avoid them gusting around our Covert Flight attack, I can pull up an Ogerpon or pull up a Mew, or even the Greninja just to pull it back into our hand. Alright, let's get into a match with our Dragapult, Goodra, Noivern, Raging Bolt deck. Did I forget anything? I think that's it. Ogerpon. We're up against Bama Gambler. Okay. Oh yeah. Heads. They're gonna go first. They're gonna go second. I will go first. I am okay with that. I like going first with this deck. Thank you very much. Oh, not a bad start here. Just gonna put Mew out front. We're up against the Dragapult. So let me take a look here. We can get rid of that. Grab a couple more. We can put that onto there. And we end. So the strategy against Dragapult, I suppose, would be to... What is the strategy? I guess try to get knockouts before they can. The speed. We need to get speedy with it. Yeah, I mean, using Dragapult against Dragapult seems like a good strategy. It could also be used, because they're only doing 200 to the active, so they're not, like, doing crazy damage. But, so we could be using Goodra, and then they're only doing 120 to the active, but then they're doing 62 to the bench every time, so... Artisan, we cannot use that. We have no... We have all rule box Pokemon in this deck. So I guess the other weakness to this deck would be that fighting type Ogerpon that does not take damage from Pokemon with a rule box. I think that's what it is. Or is it Pokemon with an ability? I forget now. Okay, we got the Ogerpons. We got a research, that's nice. Okay, I would say this is a very solid hand for sure. Absolutely for sure. We can Nest Ball another Regidrago. We can put the V-Star here. We can bench both of these Ogerpons. And then maybe restart for one card and then do a... Yeah, I think this is looking good. If we can we'll get this Dragapult into the discard, and then we can, well, we can take 2 knockouts. We'll bench, Nest, or do we do the Greninja? That's the question here. Let's Regidrago. Do that. Oh yeah, we can't restart because we drew a card. That's fine. We'll just research. Okay. Teal Dance. Can Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball these two away to grab Greninja. So we need to somehow... Okay, that's fine. We can go ahead and... I'm gonna use Greninja. Okay. We can Legacy Star. Come on, all I needed was an Energy Switch. Come on. What a bunch of baloney. Okay, I think... Do I put those 2 back? No, I could Ultra Ball. I mean, I could Superior Energy Retrieval those. And I could grab like a Iono instead or something. Iono. just in case we get stuck next turn. Because we can go ahead and do this. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we can't get this attack off this turn, unfortunately. We can well, I guess we could technically... no, that's not going to work. I was thinking we could Ultra Ball and Superior Energy our hand down to like nothing and restart, but I feel like that is not a good play. We're just going to pass. Okay. With Dragapult, it seems to take a bit of time to set up, but we'll see. It is a stage 2, and I don't know how many rare candies they usually have in the deck, but I know mostly they use the stage 1 because it's a good draw engine. You look at the top 2 cards, and one goes in your hand, and one goes at the bottom of your deck. Play Arven, what, for rare candy maybe? Okay, Hyper Aroma. 3 stage 1s. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 11 cards, yeah. So, Iono was a good choice to keep. They used Arven, so try to plan my next turn is probably I'll evolve Regidrago. And then probably Iono actually. I'll probably conceal cards. Yeah. I'll conceal the fire energy because I can always just get them back with energy retrieval. Actually, that might be the play. Maybe I do energy retrieval. I'll conceal cards, fire energy, probably energy retrieval, all the energy back. Yeah. I should be able to look through a lot of cards next turn. So, and then the play is to... Do they have a fire energy? They do not. So I believe we have Raging Bolt and Dragapult there. Because what do we need to one-hit KO this Dragapult? We need 4 would be 280. Yeah, we would need 5 energy for 350. We need to discard 5 energy. And then we could one-hit KO that. Rescue board. Okay. So I think here, I mean... Okay, we'll do the sequence. Evolve. Conceal cards. You get a grass energy, which we will just use to accelerate. I don't need this research. Okay. Accelerate another grass. Just so we're all set up for... we don't even need to use the energy retrieval right now, actually. So I can go ahead and get that one set up. I can move one onto here. Do I Iono them down to just 1? They didn't have a fire energy, so... I don't think I want to Iono. Don't think I want to do that. I'm going to save this energy retrieval. Ultra Ball. I don't think I want to Iono because I don't want them to get a new hand. So We're just gonna Apex Dragon, probably the Phantom Dive. I guess is the way to go. And I want to put 6 on this guy. Okay. Okay, Nest Ball. So they're hoping for Fire Energy. That might have not been the best choice to put 6 on because... Because then now it's just a waste if they just leave it in the active. Okay, what are they getting? Iono? So they'll leave that in the active probably. I mean, I'm guessing they'll switch into this and try to get a supporter. Yeah. Do they find the Fire Energy? That's the question. We did then. What are they gonna put 6? What are they gonna put 6 counters on? Like, are they gonna just try to snipe my Greninja? I don't really know. But, I mean, if... Oh, Radiant Charizard, eh? That's a dangerous card. I mean, well, that can one-hit KO my Ogerpons, my Mew. Iono. I'm okay with that. Got myself Prime Catcher, so that's nice. And 2 more Energy Switch and Energy Retrieval, so I could take out a Dragapult this turn. If I really wanted to. I'd have to discard 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could Energy Retrieval, like, all those back. And they concede. They're like, I ain't dealing with this Regidrago. Thank you for the plus 30. And we're just going to go straight into our next match. Get another test run of this Regi deck. This Regi soup deck. That's what I should call it. Regi soup. Good idea. Tails never fails. Except probably half of the time. Kai. Opponent will go first. First the worst, second the best, third the golden bird. I remember that back in, I don't know, elementary school days. People would always say that. First the worst, second the best, third the golden bird. I don't know wherever that came from, but it's in my head. So, like, our start could be better, could be worse also. We got this slithering snake. Yeah. Raging Bolt Ogerpon deck. So we need the Noivern in the discard, and then we are golden. We're golden, boy. Okay. We'll do this. Another energy. Yeah. Honestly, I probably should have. Don't need this boss right now. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, I could get the ninja, but then, you know, that's pretty risky, honestly. That's pretty risky. But anyway, they take this out this next turn, they might. I'm just gonna use that right away then. Just in case if they Iono me, or like take out this Ogerpon. Hair in my mouth. from this hairy raging bolt boy. Switch card. Oh wow. Look at those moves, those switcheroo moves. Energy Retrieval, Ogerpon. Oh, conceal cards. I think they're struggling too, finding what they need. So they're using all these nifty switcheroo moves. Bug catching set. Like, look at that art. Fantastic. Why didn't they do an alt art? Why can't they do alt art item cards? Like, come on. That would be sick and like a full alt art. Do they have it? Do they have the Professor Sada and well, they would have to get one of those to discard somehow. And they'd have to Sada, and then they could 7 times 3 would be 2, yeah, or 21. They could knock me out. No, not this turn. Thank you. Okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, we have to do this. We gotta do this. We got a Legacy Star. Oh, yeah. I think we get a Research. And a Fire Energy. I think that's the play. Yeah. Research. Yeah. I think we're pretty much golden after this. Pretty much golden. Because then for the rest of the game, we can just use Covert Flight. So I'm hoping they concede, but we will see. I don't want to play any of these down. Nope. So yeah, we just Covert Flight. Or Covert Flight. It's gonna take, what, 4 attacks to kill them? To knock them out? 7 times 4, 28. Yep. Because math. Math rules. And then Penny. Yeah, I don't think they have I doubt they have any non-basics. Nope. Unless they have... Is there any shred? Like, I guess if they had... I think there's that Koraidon. That ancient Koraidon that has a shred, so that could... You know, chip away at my Reggie. Other than that, I mean, I'm just gonna probably Penny. I'll probably use this Teal Dance, draw a card, and then Penny, and just leave the Regidrago out. And I don't think there's anything they can do. I don't believe so. You could Palpat all you want, but I don't think it's gonna help you. Unless you somehow carry a Shred. Pokemon with a Shred attack, you're not... I mean, you're not gonna... What, you can use this to, what? You know, you can discard 2 cards off my deck, but you're not gonna out-draw me. Come on, just concede. You know you want to. You know you want to. What, you're gonna use Stomp Off? Weak sauce. You ain't got nothing on this Regidrago. Bruh. Covert Flight. My boy Noivern. You can Professor Sada all you want. You're not gonna do any damage to me. You are not. You are gonna use Stomp Off? I mean, that's all you have, so I mean, you might as well. But like, that is just... Oh, wait. Oh, they're gonna burn... Oh, I see. They're burning me. Oh. Well played, well played. I didn't even think of that. You're outthinking me. Old Teal downs onto this. Oh, we got a boss. Yeah. Do I have a Dragapult in the discard yet? I do not. Okay. Alright. I guess we just do this. Covert Flight. We gotta keep doing that because Raging Bolt can like one-hit KO us. Ho ho ho. Too bad I don't carry one what is it? Mist Energy, does that heal? Doesn't allow effects of attacks, but does it also heal like status conditions? I forget. There's an energy that does that though. It might be therapeutic energy or something, but anyways, I mean, it's gonna take a while for me to die from burns, so as long I just need a heads. If the coin can just flip me a heads. Yeah. Look at that burn animation. Concede. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try one more here, see if we can get a good game going on, because I think both of the games we caused our opponents to concede. Okay, we up against SVI. What did it say? Faye Advanced. Tails fails. Let's go heads. Heads it is. We're going first. Give me a good starting hand. That would be nice. I do like when that happens. It's could be worse. I will say that. Oh my, another Raging Bolter, but or do people just love these sleeves so much? I mean, they are pretty cool actually. I just have the default sleeves on this. I should probably change that. Oh. Put them onto your bench. Wow, that's a good start for this feller. Got Teal Dance. We got ourselves a research. I feel like I should do this. I feel like I want to Iono and this. And I want to get myself Regidrago. And I want to do that. And the most ideal situation is we draw a grass energy. Because then we can guarantee that attack, but I mean we gotta start getting stuff in the discard pile too, so that's the thing. But basically, I mean grass energy, huge. If I can get that, I can, you know, Teal Dance and Energy Switch under there, then research. And then basically we need Regidrago VSTAR. So it's probably an Ogerpon Raging Bolt. And I just have this to get started quicker. But looks like it's just gonna be another game of cat and mouse where I'm mostly the cat. And we just need to get that Noivern in the discard. And try to keep our bench to a minimum. If not, actually, like, just fully keep the bench clear and only have a Regidrago. They're gonna Iono. Oh, that's okay, I guess. That is good. That is good. I am okay with that. For sure. I am for sure okay with that. Because now we can get Noivern in the discard. Well, we can get everything in the discard. We're going to Nest Ball for probably... Ooh, do I even want to, though? That's the thing. Oh, I feel like I don't even want to Nest Ball. I don't want stuff on my bench. Oh, and we get that. Things could not get any better. Noivern. I think I want 2 of these, actually. Well, Teal Dance. Another one. Another one. We're just going to research. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I really need to do anything else. Yeah. I could Prime Catcher up. Let's just Prime Catcher up, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna Prime Catcher up one of these and start, chipping away, you know. I can save Legacy Star to grab that Prime Catcher again. Covert Flight. I could Rolling Iron. I could have Rolling Iron that Bombardier. Bombardier. That's a company. Bombardier. I could have just knocked that out with Rolling Iron and just, like, hope that they... I mean, they would... Yeah. But then I run the risk of them just one-hit KOing me with the Bellowing Thunder. So, I mean, obviously, this is a safe bet. Penny. Oh, they're taking that up. Okay. Well, I just need a penny. So, I mean, I could use Legacy Star to try to get a penny here. Because basically, they would need to Prime Catcher and then Boss. They would need Prime Catcher and Boss at the same time. And I don't know what they run. They might run a Prime Catcher, but no, I don't know. What does Raging Bolt run for a spec? I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Monkey Dory could be a problem. I think yeah, that could be quite a problem, so I want to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that. That makes things a little bit more difficult, but we'll see here. Get this Raging... No, we're going to get the Dragapult away. We'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and Teal Dance. I'm looking for a... go ahead and do this. Yeah. Actually, I can use this. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just trying to thin my deck a bit. I kind of want to just get that penny. Penny's in there. The penny is in there. So I could Legacy Star. No penny yet. Okay. I do want that Prime Catcher. And what else do I want? I feel like I want a boss. I could boss that up. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yep. Technically, I could take 3 prizes with, oh, come on. I could use the Dragapult attack to, well, no, now I can't, but to take out that and that at the same time. But no, I will save that. I will save it. The best thing right now is just Covert Flight. Covert Flight. Yeah. Basically every turn they can put 3 damage on me from this. But I will Prime Catch that up. And I mean, hoping they don't have, like, obviously they probably have, like, Super Rod or something, but yeah. Ideally, I would like to get rid of that and not have them play it again the whole game. Yeah. This might be a long game. We will see. Not gonna do any damage to me. You can take out this guy, which, go ahead. They're also looking, they probably like run 1 dark in the deck. Yeah. My turn. Okay. Teal Dance. Drago. Okay, let's take this out with Covert Flight. Then we don't have to worry about that. Unless they have a Super Rod, but yeah. Now it's basically just chipping away at the Region Bolts until I can just guarantee the win and use, like, I don't know. Use a Phantom Dive or something like that. Counter Catcher, yep. Do they have the boss Counter Catcher? They have Super Rod. Do they have the boss? Because they could just knock me out. That's why the penny is so important. Oh, man. They have 1 boss in the discard. Vessel. I think they're trying to get a dig for the boss. Is my guess. Because then, yeah, they can just wipe out this Regidrago, which would be quite unfortunate. Because if that's the case, I'll need to set up another one, so... No, they're just going to go for the KO, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, so now they can't do any shenanigans, so... I gotta watch out for the deck out, though. That's one thing I gotta be aware of. Okay. Honestly, I might just keep putting energy onto here. Just, you know... for that Raging Bolt, or for the, if I ever need to use this Bellowing Thunder. Do I have any boss left? I have one. I've only used one boss. I should have 2 left. Reset stamp. Okay. So basically I can keep chipping away at this. And then I could like use a I can boss out, like I could take 4 prizes in one turn with Phantom Dive. And then the next turn I could just use like Bellowing Thunder to knock out anything. But at this point, I mean, I have 9 turns. But I think I have some Ionos left, do I? Oh, I only run 2, yeah. So I don't have Ionos left, so I can't, like... But I do have energy retrievals. Or super energy retrieval, I think. And I do have a super rod. So... I have 1 superior energy retrieval left, which basically nets me 2 more cards. I had discard 2, but I can put 4 back, so... 4, oh, that's 4 in my hand, though. But I guess if they ever Iono or whatever. But... Doing that Monkey Dory. The Monkey Dory. You'd think they would have vesseled for... Unless their dark energy is in the prizes, it could be. And there's no way they're not gonna be taking any prizes. Okay, there's the boss. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Covert Flight. How many more Covert Flights do I need? 3? 2 more would be 280. 3 more. Oh my. Or I could do 2 more and then I could boss and do Phantom Dive, but then that leaves me susceptible to... really? You're gonna do that? You're just gonna prolong the game longer? Come on, come on. Yeah. They're running out of cards too. I could boss. Okay, there's 2 boss. I could boss up 200. Do I use a boss now? No. This is gonna take what, 5 turns? I feel like I boss up this. Mm-hmm. 6 cards. Okay. Oh, how many switch cards do they have? Oh my. I don't really want to waste my last boss, so. I think I win the deck out though because I have more. Nest. Okay, Covert Flight. Yeah. Pokegear. Yeah, keep taking cards out of your deck. Please. Please do. Professor Sada. Yes, please draw more cards so you can deck out before me. Yep. Because I still have a... I have a rod. They conceded. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I think that's 3 concedes, so, you know, this Raging Bolt player is probably raging because he couldn't attack me because of Covert Flight. Anyways, thank you for watching this new Regidrago build. It's awesome. It is awesome. It makes opponents concede. I'd say it would probably be annoying to play against. I would agree. If I was running a basic deck and was playing against this, I'd be like, screw that. I ain't wasting my time. I'm conceding. But thanks for watching. Until the next episode. Peace.